Good Saturday morning to you. A lot of pinball action here on IE Pinball. In fact, 2 tournaments you're going to be watching. We're going to kick it off with the women's tournament. Last year won by Ashley Weaver. Carrie Wing won it in 2022. Who will win it here in 2024? We'll find out. They're going to play great games like Stars. You're going to roll the dice on Stars. Ooh, such a good tournament game. How about Metallica? You can blow that one up. Or do we all just have fun and play the INDISC darling that is Mystery Castle? Women's next.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I know, I'm already like, welcome to INDISC 2024. We are here for the finals for women's. And we had an amazing, I am here with Allison O'Neill and Hadi.
Yeah,
How do I pronounce your last name?
Say it, Ali. You're good.
Wonderful.
Hadi's fine.
So, let's see. And I'm Rebecca Salem, your resident, very sparkly human. Allison, how are you?
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm awake.
That's where we're going. And Hadi, how are you?
I'm good. We're in sunny Riverside, California, the IE, as they call it around here, and I'm ready for some great action. The quarterfinals coming up. We've got some amazing competitors, and I can't wait to see how they do on this crazy bank from Jim Dulce.
I felt very spoiled when I was putting in cards for women's. I felt like I could just keep putting in cards to keep playing. But I want to take a minute to kind of go through, there we go. Awesome. We are going through the process of game selection right now. So while we wait for everybody to pick our games, I figure I can ask about, Allison, I want to know about Port City Pinball.
Yeah, of course. So it is a new-ish spot that I opened up with my husband Brian and friend Brian, so 2 Brians and Allison.
That's good.
Making a place in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It's kind of, if you're familiar with District 82, it's kind of that style. It's open 2 days a week. $15 cover charge, free play, lots of tournaments. Really just getting started and excited about all the stuff we're going to be doing this year. And,
very cool.
We had a fun Critical Hit tournament on New Year's Eve.
Those are fun.
I've yet to play a Critical Hit tournament.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's a nice
I need
spin
to.
on the traditional tourney format, and it's really cool. All right, here we go.
Here we go. We are going to go ahead and get started.
One sec. We've got a, there's
Oh,
Dr.
thank
John.
you. Dr. John is now delivering us
Gifts.
gifts. Here,
So
we
we're
can
going
leave.
to go back. We
go
just
up
went
there.
to the game for a second, but we're going to come back. We got a little camera issue on the play field.
Yes.
Looks like we're going to be following.
Group 1.
Yes.
It looks like their games that they selected are, and so in Group 1 is Cindy Grote out of Colorado, Stephanie Traub out from the West
DC
East.
area.
Yes, I'm like, which coast?
DMV area, basically.
I don't get, left and right is very confusing for me. Yasmine, and she's from the Netherlands, but she is living in Seattle. She's also a resident knitter, so I got really excited. I was like, what are you knitting this INDISC? And then Stacy Moritz.
Nice. So we've got Cindy as the number 1 seed, Stephanie as the 8, Yasmine as the 9, and Stacy as the 16. It looks like, based on the bank from the website, we've got them on Stars first. Stars, a darling of the pinball community, especially when it comes to tiebreakers. District 82 is very notorious for that, but it's also fun, solid state. I can't wait to hopefully own one someday.
You can't have ours.
I know.
Okay.
that one I know is off limits.
No, you can't. There are many dibs that have been called in the Central Texas area. One of the ladies in San Antonio, before we even got it, was like, I want Stars.
I don't blame her one bit.
Let's see. In Group 2, we have Carrie Hill, Sunshine Bond, Jane Verwise, and Caitlin Reese.
They are on
And
Star Trek: The Next Generation.
ooh.
That's their first game.
And then they get to go to Bad Girls and Tommy.
And so our group, just so the viewing audience knows, it looks like we're going to start on Stars, go to Funhouse, a classic System 11, and then finish off with Bad Girls. So I can't wait to hear both of your commentary on Bad Girls because I would love to see how it played and if it was the darling or the beast of the tournament.
So
for the women's division.
Bad Girls was in the Open last year, right?
Yes.
Allison?
Yeah,
How was Bad Girls for you last year? Did you put it on your card last year?
I probably tried to play it and then immediately was just like, I can't hit anything on this game and just gave up.
Yeah.
Because
That was my relationship with Bad Girls, but I watched so many people blow it up, and I would like to return to Bad Girls when this is all over.
Get revenge.
Yeah, I need some revenge Bad Girls when I'm not putting it on cards. And so the other thing is, card format is the biggest challenge. And this is the first card format stream because last stream we did was for Classics Target Match Play, where qualifying was different. So for card qualifying, how can I best describe card qualifying?
It's a gauntlet. You have to mentally and physically be ready. This is my first major card format tournament, and I definitely was not mentally prepared. However, I'm glad I went through it because it's taught me a lot about composure and not, confidence boosting, all that stuff, but also strategy. There are times when you've got a great card, and it tanks on game 4 and 5, and then you don't want to submit it because you don't want to hurt yourself if you do submit it and knock your points down.
And so in card format, essentially every time you have a bank. So the Open has this, how many banks are in the Open? I know in women's we had a bank of 8 games. And on your card, you get 5 games out of 8. And your goal is basically to do well on all 5 games.
Yes.
And it is the hardest thing. And if I look at my cards, I have a couple of good games on each card. And the reason I didn't make finals is because I just couldn't put it all together. But getting to watch people play card format is amazing. All of these finalists put together some really great cards. It's like Hallmark over there.
yeah, I mean, you really got to, with the games. Ooh,
Here we
I think
go.
We're going.
All right.
We've got stars.
Yes.
Let's see. This is a fun stars. I like the stars.
How did this one play?
It played really well. Let's see. And there are, Hadi's going ham on the telestrator already.
So basically you have these, where's the other one, right here?
Yeah, there you go.
So you have these stars targets, and one starts lit for you, for the most part, I'm pretty sure on most versions. And once you hit all 5, then your star target is worth a lot, and you've got to find it wherever it is. And it does move by the spinner or slings. I'm not sure. I think it travels.
It rotates.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the slings. The other thing is that special is worth 100,000 points, which on stars, when your scores are 250,000, and you can hit it multiple times. And then INDISC here, the spinners are juiced. And so if you can rip the spinner on to me, I'm saying I believe it's the right-hand side. Hadi, do you want to point out that? Yeah,
Yes.
Look at that spinner. Look at those spinners, gorgeous spinners. You can rip that spinner and it is the best feeling in the entire world. Do you guys know any spinner that is better than stars?
I'm partial to Grand Prix and Harlem here, but to agree with what you said, Jim has made these spinners a dream. I hit Harlem shot, and the spinner was still going while the ball was still up top. So I am very happy with how the spinners have been performing. And just to sort of give the viewing audience an idea of some of the top scores, looks like Emily had around 582,000, Corey with 399, Mayumi with 398. So to Rebecca's point, if you can get one of those star targets when they're all lit and get that 100,000, you're putting yourself in a great position.
Now, your other strategy for stars is show me some, look at that bonus. Let's go to some in-lanes. Circle some in-lanes, yeah.
That's going wild, sorry.
Oh, no. We've taken over the mouse from the computer. Carl, you can take it away, it's fine.
Oh, gotcha, sorry,
okay,
girl.
but now they've let us have the telestrator. if you can increase your bonus, and then you can nail those drops, which will increase you to double bonus and triple bonus, and wow. It'll increase your bonus, and that bonus can go up really quickly. I have seen, and I have tried, I did not try here, but you can, and I have seen people alley pass over your in lanes to just roll up that bonus over and over and over again. I'll be interested to see if we see that strategy today.
Yeah, max base bonus is 19,000, and then you can double, triple.
There we go. Well, while we wait for stars to get started, let's talk about Group 3. Allison, who do we have in Group 3?
Let us see. We've got, oh, hello again. We've got Ariel, Kaylee, Anna, and Ashley.
And Ashley won INDISC Women's last year.
Yes.
Anna, I've played with a lot. She's out of the Chicagoland area. Haley Campbell is an absolute force of nature. And Ariel Dutton, I was able to really watch her play in qualifying, and she's amazing. I mean, everybody's amazing. And then, who do we have here in Group 4?
I've got the scores up.
Oh, you've got the scores up.
For stars.
Allison, who do we have in Group 4?
We've got 2 Emilys, which is exciting. Kate Barton and Leslie Ruckman.
Yeah, here we go. Well, Emily Cosson is from Australia. Her dad was the one who came through and then clipped all of the little koalas to our microphones. And then Kate, you will often see her carrying around. She brought Linus with her this year.
Yes, she brought her dog. He's very cute, and after wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, he's precious.
The official
He's precious.
INDISC mascot.
I know. I wish we could bring our cats, but I have a feeling they would be very upset. There is Carrie Wilson out of like the Seattle area does bring Ned around, the pinball cat. So I vote we have a pinball animal tournament where everybody, I'm sure it will be a disaster, but if we can all bring our pets, that would be great, and then have only pet-themed machines.
Yes.
Yeah.
Party animals.
Yeah, bad cats. What are our other animal pinball choices?
You get a gopher.
Yeah.
Cheetah.
Cheetah. Yeah.
There's a dog on the whirlwind back glass. I learned that from trivia, INDISC trivia.
Oh my gosh, INDISC trivia. Everybody needs to come to INDISC simply just because, I know it's one of my highlights is the INDISC trivia, where before every year they do trivia. You don't know the banks, so you get to guess the banks using very complicated clues.
Yes, they're so hard to decipher. Sometimes you're certain you've got it. You're like, oh, I know it's this one. These 2 clues that have come out totally point to this, and then it's not. And then you have no idea how they got there. I did win 1.
I got 2. To be fair, Jordan did, my partner Jordan, who's over there, manning the stream over there with Carl. He did tell me what one was, so I hope they don't take that away from me. Because we do it on the couch together, where we're gonna sit here and like knock around clues. I don't know if that's what you and Brian do.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll kind of tag team and be like, oh, you guess this one, I guess this, and we'll see.
You suddenly get a text message in the middle of the day that's going, new clue, and you have to immediately figure out what it is. I got 2. One of them I can't remember which was the one Jordan told me, and then Judge Dredd was the one that I guessed. Which I haven't played. Maybe I'll play that today.
Yeah, I guessed the F-14 one.
Nice.
In the high stakes.
Yeah.
I just liked how some people were just guessing Rush for every answer.
I tried that for a while, and there was no Rush.
Yeah.
And then I also did some Turtles, and there is a Turtles, but the Turtles that is here is actually part of the Project Pinball High Score Contest, happening out of like behind this stack of liquid death boxes. And it has the accessible little handheld controller.
Yes, it's
Very
super
cool.
cool.
So, have you tried to put up a high score on it this weekend yet?
I haven't, but I did have some free practice time on it
Ah.
earlier one of the days, and it's very responsive. Those buttons are very snappy, very fast. There's really no delay. It's a super cool system that if you see it at any events or anything, definitely go check it out.
It was my
Try it.
highlight of going to. Now, there are a lot of things about Pinball Expo in Chicago that are really awesome, but that was one of my favorite things that I got to see and play. Were those? Hadi, have you tried it out yet?
Not yet. I did want to give it a whirl. I love that they have a option to practice on it for $1 and then put an official entry in for $2, and it's all going to a great cause. I love seeing them at every tournament or exhibition or festival, so it's cool that it's here.
Oh yeah, I am.
All right, action is starting
Here we
up.
go.
Let's see if they. I wonder, are they going to be allowed any practice plunges? Because we saw that yesterday in the Classics Target Match Play quarterfinals. So
I don't know if we're gonna go get practice on this.
All right, so if this is her official start, we've got Cindy. And Cindy, on her best stars attempt, put up 300,000 in qualifying. So here she goes. She's got the drops. She's got a double bonus at 5,000 right now, 6,000. As you can see,
Oh, great
beautiful.
use.
yes, nice use of the center post. All right,
Okay.
let it good dead bounce.
Oh,
And that's the thing. These pins, you think you've got a clean shot, and then all of a sudden it hits the right part of the plastic or a sling or a wall, and it gets you.
I found the shots on this stars to be sort of late.
All right, Stacy with 3,000 at the out lane, but sitting at 10. Most first balls you'll see at 5 figures, unless they blow it up. And as we said in the beginning, the stars targets are randomly picked when you start your ball, and then you just got to go for the other ones. And there is another left out lane for Yasmine, just like Stacy. Shake it off, come back, ball 2.
Yep, it's that little pesky post on the right-hand side.
Yep.
That'll kill ya.
All right, the stars target is in the bottom left.
Got some control here.
Beautiful rip.
Very patient. Let's see if she. Oh,
This is the out lane of death today so far. 3 of 4, but that's okay. Ball 1.
now this stars has a very generous tilt. I saw Ashley Weaver put it on 3 legs.
Nice try. That's sometimes, honestly, the ball sort of confuses you, and you end up with the flipper fumble. But still early. She's got 29,000. She is in the lead currently.
It is set to 5 ball.
Okay, I was just about to ask.
Yes.
Five, I feel like is
Oh, yeah,
good
that's more
on
fair.
stars.
Nice.
5 is reasonable. If I have to play stars with 3 balls and no center post, I'll be very sad. Oh, I was hoping that was going to bounce on over, but sometimes it just wedges itself between
Yeah.
those bottom flippers.
That's why they call it the trust post. Sometimes you trust it too much.
I'm going to therapy for that trust post after what stars did to my cards. This game will send you to therapy. Good nudging there. Trying to get some control.
There you go, Yasmine. Okay, she's got one of the 3 drop targets down. Spinner is double lit on the right and left. Oh, there we
Good
go.
in and out over that in lane.
So she's got, looks like
She's looking for that spinner.
400 a rip. All right, there you go. Good, solid nudging right there. Get the ball under control if you can.
Yeah, you can manhandle the stars.
Yeah, it looks like the tilt is very generous. Beautiful rip. All right, that was 1,000 on the left for each spin.
That was hit that target too hard.
And she had that spinner lit too.
All right, Stephanie.
Sometimes you just have to take the three.
Yep. Nice.
Good control.
Yep. There we go. Their stars target that is lit is in top right, which is one of the harder ones, I feel. I feel like the toughest stars target, if you can't get a bounce, is up there in the top left. These are very dangerous because they can sometimes reject right back, but I feel like they're a little more accessible. All right.
Great patience.
Oh. Good bonus. After 2, it looks like Yasmine is in the lead with 53K.
There is a like stars pass where you can like bounce it if it's coming down the in lane on the center post. I do not trust the center post that much.
I would not want to test it out during this game either.
I want to see a alley. There we go.
Ooh,
Okay,
there we go.
The right in lane's lit. So, like you said before, some people do try to do the there we go alley pass and advance that bonus. Threes.
It's so scary. You never know if it's going to go up and over.
Exactly.
Oh.
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 Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, there's Linus.
Yeah, there's Linus.
Okay, here comes Yasmine.
All right, her bottom right stars target is lit for her.
Oh,
See if
good
she can get a
save.
couple more up top.
And there's that lovely advanced bonus rollover where if you can just live up in the top hops,
Yeah.
and it'll just, oh.
Almost like an EM. Just try to live up top. Stay away from the bottom. All right, Stephanie. Let's see what you got.
Okay, there we go. Got that little advanced rollover. Oh,
Give her 3,000 for her time and 5,000 bonus.
all right, Cindy. Oh, and she's wearing her soft plunge shirt, the snail time one.
Nice.
It's a great shirt. Good save. Oh,
Good try at the nudge, though, to try to get it over a little more.
it'll wiggle sometimes if you're coming from the side. I've had it wiggle between the two flippers.
And if you're watching out there, you can take a look at the bottom left.
Oh,
It has their has each competitor's IFPA rank, their qualifying seed, and their record versus various competitors. So if you look at our competitors today, some of the highest IFP ranks are listed for you right there, as well as their qualifying seed.
and if you give me 1 second, I'm going to go ahead and pull up also their women's rankings, because in the IFPA, you have your open ranking and your women's ranking. Then you have, your open and your women's. So Stephanie is, let's see, so she is currently 12th ranked in women's in the open tournaments.
That looked like it was coming back to the left flipper. For some reason, that angle was a little tricky. I don't blame her for hoping it was going to dead bounce from left to right. All right, here we go.
We're on ball 5 now.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Stars is quick. Nice. She's got both stars targets lit up top. She's got 3 left. Let's see, and her bonus 8,000. There's number 3. 2 left. Beautiful backhand rip. Oh, stay in. Oh, nice try. Good ball though. Great score, 73,000. Let's see how everybody else stacks up. That was a really good ball.
Cindy is ranked 2nd in the WinX Open rankings in Colorado and 288th overall in women's.
Well, listen to that sound. That is awesome. That is a great spinner. Okay, here she goes. Nice. Oh. Again.
It's going to make me cry.
They are playing so well this weekend. Okay, we've got... Ball is moving around, but that puts her right now temporarily in first.
Stacy is from Pittsburgh, and she is currently ranked 24th in the women's rankings.
There's a lot of trust going on for that center post. That's right. It's definitely helped a couple times this game, but all right, come on. Nice shot. Hits the upper right star target.
I don't know if you noticed, Yasmine got a couple of free points from a drop going down.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah.
It was like 300 points. I was like, you know what? I'll take it too. All
It
right.
would happen a couple of times in qualifying. Oh,
That was a tough angle. I thought that was going to bounce from the top left sling to our top left classic
oh
right
my
there. but
goodness.
nothing.
And
All
she
right.
has it
By
so far
yep.
just barely. And Yasmine is, she played in Women's Worlds last year and is also very highly ranked.
There we go. As you can see how close these scores are. It is treating everybody fairly in the same. All right, nice rip, Stephanie. That gives her 68. And her bonus, she's at 73, and she now has
should
it.
have this in bonus.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't tilt, she's good. Yep, she's got it.
She's
Congrats,
got it.
Stephanie. Great ball 5.
Amazing.
Still never want to let it just drain
Yes.
because I've seen situations where the bonus does not count and you can't really do anything about that. So don't always trust the bonus, but don't tilt.
Very, very good advice.
Welcome to pinball. Trust nothing.
And she had her triple bonus lit. Amazing ball 5. 6-figure score. Congrats to Stephanie. She will get 4 points. I believe we're doing 4, 2, 1, 0, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. We have some pop scoring here.
Hello, I'm Hadi
Hello.
Sayed Ali, Frisco Pinball.
I'm Rebecca, your resident Sparkle Queen. I didn't know we were switching to us, or I would have changed jackets. I brought 2.
Yeah, and I'm Allison, Port City Pinball.
So let's take a peek here. Let's see if we have any updates from the other group. Let's get a little
Good call.
refresh.
There we go. Oh, there, it's right
no,
on screen.
we come on, there we go. Refresh.
So as you can see, all the banks listed for each group, and we have 16 competitors. We are following group number 1 with the 18916 seed. We just finished stars. We're heading to the System 11 Classic Funhouse next.
This is a nice funhouse. I loved playing this funhouse.
Did you go multi-ball?
I did mostly modes.
I mean
modes with a generous term. So I never actually managed to pull off my full mode. You know what I did? I did it once, and then I got very excited, and then I drained everything. But I was very quick multi-ball, million, hit Rudy in the face. So a lot of rinsing and repeating on that. And then I was very excited, and I didn't realize this until today, to strategically use my crazy steps or my crazy stairs as a actual outlane save.
Yes, that is a very good strategy to not, once you have that lit, just
don't hit the ramp.
Don't hit the ramp. You will get a ball save essentially.
So we have started ball 1. Cindy's ready to go, and straight down the middle as Funhouse will treat you. So you've got your scoop obviously right here, or
Very
stuff of nightmares. Rudy's head right there, but that is also your million shot.
Yeah.
You've got this little doohickey plunger over there for the what's it called, the
Crazy steps.
Yeah, that's what we were just.
Or crazy stairs. And
That's right.
You get your crazy stairs lit either from your mystery wind tunnel or the.
Go ahead.
That little scoopy hole thing will also, technical terms, will also light your crazy stairs.
And there is a skill shot in the back, Rudy's hideout, if you soft plunge enough. But the name of the game, I see a lot of, I'm sure there are other strategies. I see a lot of people try to ramp out, light up the mystery on your scoop right here and get your certain awards and try to get big points. And Rudy's clock is ticking. All right.
So she's got her quick multi-ball. There is no save on these multi-balls in this era of game.
And like other System 11s, she's got her quick, like you said, quick multi-ball, like in Whirlwind, another 2-ball multi-ball. There we go.
I will say that ramp, it won't kill you if it rejects.
Yeah, it didn't look too bad.
It does not look too bad.
That is a welcome sign.
I feel as though most drains that I got on this Funhouse were out my left out lane because I really like to hit the ramp. So I would use up my crazy stairs.
All right. Good control.
Very good control. Good tip
Nice
over.
job.
Let's see what we go to next. She's got to relight her mystery mirror. So she needs to hit.
She's got the step letters now.
Oh,
nice.
Great save.
Yep. Beautiful shot up the center.
Is she going to go for Rudy or is she going to go for the loop? You're going to get stuck with the post.
Yeah. That Rudy shot is so tight, but man, a clean shot is a nice welcome feeling. All right, there we go.
Oh, great save. Great nudge.
Gangway bonus.
Have you ever seen people on this just go straight gangways?
Yeah, I have actually. At District 82, I've seen it, which is why I was interested to see how it played for the women this tournament. All right, she's got super dogs.
Super dog. You know those side targets that'll send you ricocheting right out that left out lane.
But each one 200,000. And you've got, it's a timed mode, a hurry up basically. All right, I think she got.
That's a pretty hefty, yeah. You
Oh,
know,
great
a
score.
ball one, that's great.
Do you super short plunge and try to not go up to Rudy's head? What are you guys' strategies for this game?
I try to go to the hideout, and then pray that I get control after that.
I try to get the hideout, and then I am not disappointed when I end up in the little magical Scooby hole that lights my crazy steps. I'm okay with that result.
So just to give the viewing audience a idea of some of the top scores during qualifying, Yasmine put up.
Oh, there we go. Yasmine just got the million.
Yeah, her best score on this was 34 million during qualifying, so she blew
was
this
top
up.
score.
Yeah,
She's keeping that alive.
nice.
Well, until now. But she got that million. It's still... There we go. Get some pops for the road. See if we can... That'll... Oh, bounced over.
Beautiful left orbit. Got her 150 for the gangway.
Let's see if this will get the gangway lit. Is she going gangway or she's going for mystery?
Nice. And those pops on the right look like the whitewater ones. It's very
Yes.
dicey there.
Very.
Should we highlight the clock in the middle there?
Yes, yes.
Ooh, look
Chat
at that
about
beautiful
the
clock.
multi-ball?
If you want to go ahead and tell our audience about our beautiful clock in the center, feel free.
It's a beautiful clock. I have never really paid a lot of attention to it, which I should probably start to do.
So it's advance it till midnight, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And she's got, once it gets there, her locks are now lit.
Locks are lit up that straight
Horseshoe.
centery shot
UE.
near Scary Rudy.
Scary Rudy.
So great ball one from Yasmine. She had super dogs lit as well. Unfortunately drained out, but really, really solid start. All right, Stephanie, quick multi-ball. Unlimited million is lit in Rudy's mouth, as you can see the flashing insert.
You know, those posts can be very generous, I feel like. You can get a good, like this was generally a really nice playing game. Like the posts would send you into the mystery tunnel.
Did you all have a favorite out of the women's bank that you played?
Oh my gosh. I should look to see what I played the most of. I think I played I think Funhouse was on there. I think honestly the most. I think I played a lot of this Funhouse.
I didn't play any of the women's, but I mean, I might say out of the ones there, probably be Funhouse
Yeah.
or Metallica.
Nice.
The Metallica does play really nicely, and I'm excited to when that will be. I don't know if it's in any of our selected banks this time around.
Oh,
That can happen.
yeah. A little sneaky entrance into the drain. All right, so ball one. We've got Yasmine in the lead. Cindy is going to try and get up there with them on her ball two. She started with little, another unfortunate flipper fumble. But there's always ball three magic, as Pez's emote will tell us.
Yes. All right, here comes Stacy,
Yeah.
looking for a great follow-up.
Mutterfutter says in chat, the Metallica seems like it has the wrong music. It's all very heavy. I prefer yacht rock Metallica. I've heard rumblings that might exist somewhere in the universe.
We would have absolutely no idea for who might have a Yacht Rock Metallica ROM.
I have no idea.
In my life, I have probably seen the Yacht Rock Time Life commercial more than any other program I've ever watched.
Oh, there we go. We got a lock.
Nice. All right, it is midnight.
I believe that is her first lock.
Yes. All right, watch the hidden hallway. Bloop. Beautiful shot for the million into
Gorgeous.
Rudy's mouth. Take that, Rudy.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Yeah.
So she's got her millions plus lit.
They could probably make a horror film with Rudy as a character.
That would be wonderful. She's trying to get it timed.
She had a clean shot, but the mouth was closed.
Well, she doesn't want to hit the mouth. She wants to
Oh.
hit that millions plus, which is the trap door right underneath
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. There it is.
Like, she's getting him in the mouth.
Yeah.
We got to get that, gotta get that millions plus. Oh, not quite this time around.
Good multi-ball, though.
Very good. Get that ramp bonus in there.
Beautiful
Start
shot.
relocking.
Hit in the hallway,
Hit in the hallway.
multi-ball.
I'm excited to get to see this up and around.
And you can see her gangway bonus gradually increasing on the bottom of the playfield.
There
Right now
she
it's
goes.
at 250.
She got 1 millions plus right in there, I think.
All right, another hit in the kiss. Oh,
There
yes.
it goes.
Another one, 2 million.
That's what you want. That's where the money is. You can get those millions plus shots.
She's already at 7.
Oh, almost. So now she needs to open the trap door. And we drain out in the meantime. Take that ramp, get that 15 minutes.
Beautiful shot to Rudy's face again.
Yeah, you can hear him yelling
Yeah.
in there.
That bonus can't add up. I've seen people get like millions in bonus just from punching Rudy in the face.
She has that scooped down pat right there in the center.
She does.
All right, right back into Rudy's hideout for a quick 75K.
There we go. That post, I'm
Yep.
telling you, those posts are so generous.
You are watching a masterful ball on Funhouse right now. Oh, great control. Steps gate is open. So that, over there, is where you would shoot your steps gate from.
You can get some nice stuff from the steps gates,
Yep.
or
You're-
you can get a ball save when you drain at the left out lane. Unless, you know, you're mean.
All right, she's hit her steps gate.
There's a left plunger. It's like a whole separate plunger. You can see her using it.
She got her $500,000 award and already hit the
Beautiful.
replay.
Free game
Yep.
for these free play games.
It's hard to tell how many of those mystery awards are left to collect.
There's one flashing I can see. Yeah, it looks like there
I
might be
think there might
one
be
or
just
two.
one. Trap door is open. That trap door bonus can also be great. What's left? What's left? Jet bumpers, that's right. So I think now she is full. She's completed the mirror.
Beautiful. Oh. Just dialed in. So accurate with these shots. Rarely any, inaccurate shots leading to a sling drain. She's beautiful. Ski
Oh,
jump.
great save.
Yep.
The ski jump on this is hard.
Yeah, it looked like it was a little slow.
It is not quite fast enough.
Okay, well, boom, mystery mirror completed. She gets super frenzy. Does it award all the mystery awards, or is it? Oh, it's just everything. is
Everything
one-
scores
okay.
100,000.
Yeah, on Whirlwind, when you finish everything, it's the wizard mode. It gives you everything from the mystery. So I didn't know if it was the same here.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, there we go. Another shot to Rudy. If she can get it in those pops, that'd be great for some ricochet action, since everything's worth 100,000. Just dialed in on that ramp. Oh, another clean shot through the right pops. Gangway is at 250,000 for her bonus. Good ski jump.
It's such a steep ski jump, so
Yeah.
that is some great recovery. You can flip it just a little bit, like give it a little flutter, and then it'll pass over nicely.
I wish I would have been counting how many ramps she's hit already. She's got to be in
10
double
million.
digits.
There she goes. She has that scoop. Oh, what a beautiful game of Funhouse.
Yeah. Put this on her highlight reel. This is masterful.
Oh, fantastic save. Oh, and here we go.
Yep.
We have started to move through time again. She has her lock slit again.
Yep.
Let's get another multi-ball going. Almost.
Good
Awesome.
nudge. Oh.
Ah,
And she hit the special. Nice.
special. Free game.
Awesome ball.
Yeah, that's
at
a
this.
lot of Rudy hits, plus your frenzy bonus.
Over 3 million in bonus, 17 million so far.
Yeah, you don't want to tilt.
Yes.
No,
yes.
no.
Especially on a ball like that. I would just leave my hands up and say, all right, you can take it from me.
Okay.
Yes, mine with some work to do, but obviously she's a formidable competitor. She put up 34 million in qualifying on this.
She's got her locks ready. She has very good multi-ball skills. I do feel like you get a really good bailout shot if you can just send it to the scoop at the very top. It'll come right back for you. But the scoops are the scoop feed is very friendly.
Yeah, it looks like the returns are not putting too many competitors in danger.
Oh, target to the right out lane.
It's tough to follow up a ball that's been blown up. I always feel intimidated after somebody's just destroyed a game. So good solid ball 2 from Yasmine. We've got Stephanie up.
All of our other groups are still in progress.
Looked like they were about to record scores on something, so we may be able to report back
Exciting.
soon.
Exciting. I see Kate has got her Starbucks in the back. We've got spectators walking around.
I wonder what they're waiting for right now. Oh, Stephanie's waiting for something.
Stephanie's waiting for something.
It is highly possible there's a ball stuck or something on the game right next to it.
Yes.
So
That makes
she just
sense.
doesn't want to step up. Well, there's somebody in her personal space.
Sunshine talking with our great crew here.
Fran.
Yeah.
Discussion.
All right.
Ooh, we do have Group 2 scores in for Star Trek Next Gen.
Look at those scores. We have Sunshine took 4 points with 1.4 Bill, followed by Carrie Hill, who has almost 1.4 Bill. Jane came in with 900 million, and then Caitlin with 82 million. That Star Trek can giveth and taketh away. I had some great games on it, and then I had some less great games on it. But in general, it plays really nicely, especially in the morning before it gets tired at night.
Stephanie with a great shot from the upper left flipper, ricocheting into the mystery mirror. Really well done.
Wonderful shot to Rudy's face. Oh!
That was hateful. That was not a nice drain.
Those are the rudest drains.
Yeah.
Did it come back to the shooter?
It
What did
has
it
not
do?
yet, but I don't think it's registered in the trough yet. There she goes. I think she might have helped push it in a little. No. Let's see if the ball search goes and finds it.
The good old raised hand.
Yep.
Help!
Please.
Help.
Me.
I know, that's interesting. I haven't seen it do that before.
One of the ones I played in the open bake did that, and took the ball search to figure out how to activate the switch and remember where it is. I was like, I swear I drained. I'm not going to get an extra ball here. Ruling, please.
I mean, yeah, so pinball is a physical game. There are, unlike video games,
Yes.
there are moving parts in there, and sometimes
They come loose.
the balls just don't hit switches the right way, and so
Shout out to our amazing tech crew. When a pin goes down after hours and hours of competition, highly competitive competition, our techs here are right on the money and there to fix it. Haven't seen too many pins down for a very long time, and that is a tough ask, especially when you have over 300 people coming in, beating up the games as best they can because we got the top players in the world. And yeah.
Maybe. And this is Jay, our lovely tech Jay. We love Jay. Hi, Jay. Just checking out that. Looking inside. This is always the fun part.
And you got to be careful on those older ones with the slam tilt button. We were watching some of the we were watching Skyjump. We're like, you have to be very gentle because tilt ends game, and you don't want to inadvertently, as a tech, end someone's ball.
Removing stuckies and teching a game is a refined skill. That is the one thing I can fish out a stuck ball, but teching is.
So it's so much fun once you get more into it. Just being able to fix things. I mean, trying to fix things while an important game is going on, a little more stressful than just some random person playing somewhere and being like, "Oh, this thing's broken." But
I am the breaker of games. Jordan's job is to fix whatever I break.
And again, everybody, welcome to INDISC 2024. We are in sunny Riverside, California. My name's Hadi Sayed Ali.
I am Rebecca Salem.
And I am Allison.
We hope you're enjoying this awesome coverage. We've got tons more pinball coming up. We've got the classics later on today. Sunday, we have the IFPA Open playoffs. That is the big one as far as number of competitors. And then Sunday night, don't forget the high stakes competition will conclude. Top prize is $15,000. All right, Cindy's ball 3. Let's see if she can recover here. She is currently sitting at 0 points, so she really needs to come back here to stay competitive for game number 3.
But Funhouse, you saw you can put up 17 million in a ball.
Exactly. So she's got a chance. She's obviously
She
here
wants
for a
that
reason.
million.
She's definitely a very skilled competitor.
Oh, good little wiggle to get that out of there. She wants that million. Let's see, it'll gonna come around. Oh. It's gonna come around. Can she? There we go. Working on that stage right there. You know what? Take some switch hits for the road.
Oh, almost a good nudge to save that. Just a little hop. All right. Let's
Take
get
a
this back.
multi-ball ramp to go.
Heck yeah. All right, the million is lit.
It's that slow ski jump. You can do it right to left. You can't do it left to right. It's very upset with you when you try.
Nice little micro flip to save it.
Just trying to roll it into Rudy there. Oh, good nudge.
All right, what is she?
Something is. We have a question. And I find that what is really helpful is that when you have people around you who play these games constantly, it is nice to get a reminder of like, hey, is this game supposed to do that?
It looks like there's an issue with the drain. I don't think it registered during her multi-ball. So the ball that came out this way when she tried to nudge it, it looks like it's having the same issue that Stephanie just had.
For the multi-ball.
Yeah, and so...
What great sportsmanship.
Yeah.
She recognized that there was an issue. You gotta take a video whenever they do those. Great sportsmanship right there.
Yeah, because there are rules where if you know something, ball is stuck during your multi-ball, it gets trapped somewhere, you can't then take the advantage of just having one ball in play. And, very, very great job by letting the techs know and also the TDs.
And we have an update on Group 3 while we wait for this. We've got Ariel, Kaylee, and Anna and Ashley over on Bad Girls. All of these scores on Bad Girls are like a whole extra digit of my Bad Girls scores. Let's see, it looks like Ariel took the 4 points with, let's see, 4,789,000. Then Ashley came in with 2 points with 466,980, followed by Anna Neal with 2.9 million, and then Kaylee came in with 1.7.
All right, so it looks like we're maybe getting a manual activation of the switch, not sure. Remove that lock bar, slide the glass, let's see what we got.
And it's looking like Group 4 is waiting for this game of Funhouse to be done before they hop on this game of Funhouse.
All right, lift the plate field and... What do we got here?
I'll be curious if they change arenas.
You are getting a behind-the-scenes look.
Look at that. Look. Oh, man. Rudy was making eye contact there. He was staring.
And you can see as behind us, we've got the Open competitors. We've got the end of qualifying for the Open today. Classics qualifying ends at 5. That Classics Banks is over there to my right. A lot of great pins, and you can see our competitors behind playing the Open bank. All right, looks like he has taken out 3 of the balls. And we are going to figure out, just doing a switch test.
Thinking.
All right, we're back.
We're back. We're back.
So some great action so far. What are your thoughts? We've got some, obviously, competitors doing their thing. And we got a quick game of stars and a blow-up ball, too, on Funhouse. And we are ending with, what are we ending with again? I forgot. What is our third game?
So
Bad Girls.
Bad Girls.
Yes.
All right, we get to see, so folks, you are in luck. You're going to get to see live footage of Bad Girls being played.
so bad. It's not bad. It's great. But I'm excited to get to see them play it. I feel like I can learn a lot just from watching them.
The fun thing about INDISC is the game choices are unique, I'd say. I mean, you get to see games that you don't always get to see in other tournaments. A lot of times they're a lot more modern sterns.
We do have a lot of sternaments. But the women's bank, I feel like we won the best bank this year.
Oh,
I'm not
easily.
going to lie.
It's pretty amazing.
It's a pretty amazing
I
bank.
can't wait. I really hope after it's done, the women's finals, that we get to play on them.
Well, usually they run the last year I think they ran the volunteer gauntlet on the
nice.
women's bank.
And then Kids is over there too.
Yes, Kids is over there. So we just got spoiled. The bank this year is fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can remember everything from left to right. We have Joker Poker, and then next to Joker Poker is our Star Trek Next Generation. Then we have Funhouse. Oh man, what's next
Stars?
to Funhouse? Stars is next to Funhouse.
Got Mystery Castle.
Mystery Castle, Tommy, Metallica Pro, and Bad Girls. And I
Yep.
think that's 8 if I can count. I've put in a lot of cards. I've lost count of everything this weekend.
That is an amazing bank and a really good variety. And if the folks out there don't know, for card format, you're playing a gauntlet of 5 games. It can be any 5, and you have to do well on each of them consecutively, and that will be your submitted best card score. It's a lot more. It's a lot different than best game, match play. You know, you're playing against yourself, and at the same time, as you submit cards, you don't want to hurt any card where you have a higher score that could knock you down. So it's crazy. If your first game you do amazing, then you have to do just good enough those last 4, and it can be intimidating.
There are so many voids.
Yeah.
It's rough. It's so rough. I had a beautiful game of stars. It was really up there, and then I had to void it because the rest of the card was trash. And which is, the best recommendation I would say is if you're playing a card format, play it out all the way until the very, very end. Like, you're paying for the cards.
Yep.
So if you have a bad game, treat the rest of that card as practice. Play the things that you don't know about, and get to know those games. So that way, after a few cards, you know what you want to put on your card. And then the queues can take some time, so you have some good downtime. Women's queues were slower this year because we had so many people competing.
Yeah, well over 300 people here at INDISC, Southern California this week. A great event, and glad everybody's come out. If you're watching, I strongly recommend coming out if you can. Competitive pinball is amazing. Everybody's super welcoming, and you've got the top players in the world. People are willing to share, what they think of pins, their strategies, and it's great. I can't say enough about it.
It's super fun.
What strategy do you all go with the cards? Do you start with your most variable game so that you can, I know you just said you don't void quickly, but you can go super variable old EM game and you get a horrible score, then you can just void and just move on? Or do you start with your strong ones to build confidence?
I started, so in this women's bank, I found that I would always start with stars, and then if I had a bad stars, I would treat it as a practice card. If I had a great stars, I would have to sit down and take some time to figure out what I wanted to play next. And then I would pick. I like to finish on the games that I feel most confident in. I mean, that being said, I did not make finals, so you can take this with a grain of salt. And I am excited to hear some of the other commentators who did make finals later and get their card strategies too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found, I listened to Dalton earlier, and he was like, you should take your best game first, then do sort of a risky game second, a safe game third, risky game fourth, and then another best game fifth. So I had a situation where I scored, I rolled Harlem twice. Unfortunately, the score didn't register it. And I was like, oh my God, I got $2 million on Harlem Globetrotters. Don't mess up the rest of my card. And unfortunately, I messed up the rest of my card. However, it's great practice, and I think there's so many different strategies you can go with. I understand why you would want to void a card after a bad game first. However, the cards do cost money here, and there was a great idea someone had earlier where they said, hey, let's do this thing where if it's $15 a card, but if you pay $20, you get one redo, but you have to pay extra for a redo, but only one redo. So if you have four games you've done, or you've done all 5, and one was just bad, you get one shot. So it might bring extra money into the pot and add a little more variety and strategy. However, I know there would be some cons to that, because then people would basically get a redo, and the point of the card format is to make sure you're consistent throughout and not get that do-over.
That's a really hard choice. There's so much strategy that goes into cards already.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be great for the pot and the event organizers, but we'll see. But yeah, I recommend everybody try a card format to see kind of how you are consistently over a 5-game bank. And you get to pick them. You find your strong suits. You figure out, like Allison and Rebecca said, you can practice, figure out where the ski jumps are landing, how your flippers are, which ones are weak after hours and hours of play.
I know that they did get flipper fans. Pinmonk did give us, I think, a bunch of flipper fans to put in several games.
Shout out Pinmonk. And
yeah.
Victor.
So I know that Pinmonk had some fans, and flipper fan. I mean, we have some games at home. I don't know. I feel like when you're running, these games get a ton of play. It is constant, days of play. And they're going.
So just to let everybody know, we are currently waiting. Cindy had she had a multi-ball, and the ball drained but did not register. So the TDs and techs are figuring out what ruling to make and see how we can get the situation back to where the state of play was at that time. Generally, if you're a TD, I understand the goal is to put the player back in the position they were at the time of the malfunction. And so they're figuring that out, and you have us for it now.
What a wonderful group of us.
Yes.
You can find Allison at Port City Pinball. And Hadi, where can we find you?
You can find me at Frisco Pinball on all my socials. I used to stream consistently for 2 years, and then decided I needed to take a break because I just wanted to enjoy my pins and not have to. Streaming pinball, if you're watching out there from a different category, is an entirely different beast. The amount of tech needed and setup is amazing, and that's why this production from Carl IE Pinball is top notch. It's almost ESPN level quality. It is so hard to get right.
With the wireless contraption, it looks like he could talk to the space station, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, definitely. I've got like a cell tower next to me. But yeah, you can find me at Frisco Pinball.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
I thought that was just scaffolding.
I will stream pinball again, hopefully soon. I've got some pins at home, and I'm enjoying competitive pinball.
I mean, sometimes you just have to take a break from making content.
Oh,
I did a lot of podcasting with Backbox Pinball Podcast, and then Lauren and I both started new jobs. Darn those bills and cats that need food.
They can't eat pinballs? No, they can't.
No. I mean, one of them, I have one that chews on the side of the refrigerator, so I'm sure she would love. And have you ever caught your cats playing with like just pinballs that you have lying around?
No, but I should put some around.
You should. And then please send me the video because I love your cats. Hottie, you don't have cats, right?
I have a dog, a little puppy. No, I do not. All right, we
Dog
are back.
person out here. Ooh, we get some bad girls.
All right, they
All
moved
right,
the
we
rig.
are on group 2. We have Carrie, Sunshine, Jane, and Caitlin. And it looks like we are coming in on ball 2.
All right, Sunshine, player 4. And if you ladies want to explain bad girls, I can do the telestrator.
Let's see. What you want to do is you want to hit your drops. 1, 2, like hit your drops on that left-hand side, and then you go for the 8 ball up in that corner drop.
Right there.
And then you go multi-ball and rip spinners. It's a Gottlieb.
Yeah,
Spinner and multi-ball
name of the game.
is the oh yeah, spinners and multi-ball. I mean, these Gottlieb premieres are so fun.
Oh yeah, there's a hoops here, a diamond lady in the back on high stakes. Just some really unique pins that you don't get to try everywhere else. All right, Carrie Hill up.
Yes, and she just, I think, opened a location, Neon Ranch, and she's wearing the merch today.
Nice. All right.
Very great performing Canadian player.
And what are your rollovers up top? Do those?
They are rollovers.
That's it? They don't activate anything special for you?
Great question.
Nudge. Good try at the nudge.
And look at that bonus.
Yeah. Great score. Over 4 million. I believe it looks like she let's see, these Gottlieb displays are very tricky sometimes. They don't always show the score quickly.
Let's see. So we've got Caitlin coming in. The skill shot for your to light your locks is this rollover,
Go ahead.
like right over there. There's a
Right
little
here.
teeny tiny rollover. It's really tough to get, but if you can hit that rollover, it'll light your locks for you,
All right.
which is what the words say.
Jane from Hot Nudge, Chicago area, coming in at 3rd. All right, looks like Carrie's still in the lead with over 4 million. Jane is currently in 2nd. All right, nice. Couple 100,000 there. The 2X is lit on the right. Good trap.
And Jane is
Boom.
currently 2nd in the women's rankings.
Nice. Okay, so she's got her 8-ball target down. Boom, left outlane. This has been a death knell for the last few balls. Let's see what we go. All right, plunger skill shot.
Okay.
All right, Sunshine needs 9 million right now, or excuse me, 900,000 to take over 2nd place and 4 million to take over 1st.
Let's see what she does.
Very careful on the
Very
plunge.
careful.
Oh, almost got it, looks like. And she is soft plunging, didn't activate any switches, so the play field did not register, and she gets another shot at it. Very common strategy on jackpot as well.
There we go.
Nice shot.
Got that lock lit.
Oh,
Oh.
mean slings. All right, she finishes in 3rd with 812,000. Carrie 1st place. That will put her at 6 points. Caitlin was last, I think, on this game, so that will leave her at 0. Jane, 2nd, will give her 3, and Sunshine with 1 will put her at 5. So we've got 6-0-3-5. Anybody's game for moving on to the semifinals. All right, we are back.
We are back. All right, so the other games that we currently have in progress are a game, I think we have the game of Mystery Castle going on in the meantime. And Mystery Castle is like the belle of the INDISC.
Yeah, I was worried that it wouldn't be here this year.
No,
there were rumors, people trying to say that it wasn't going to be here, but it should be here every year. So.
I'm glad it's not true. Mystery Castle was so fun to watch last year. People trying to get to the Skull mode or Doom mode, which is the most valuable mode, and just a great pin to watch competitively.
It's very fun and very silly. The problem is that I now can't see any dancing skeletons without thinking of Mystery Castle.
If you have this game anywhere near you, definitely go try to find it.
Oh, yes.
Play it.
Great advice.
Enjoy it.
And this one plays really well. Just adjusting myself. There we go. I told myself I'd had great posture in here, and now I just find myself slinking down a little bit. nothing like pinball over several days.
And if you're just joining us, we are here at the quarterfinals of INDISC. It never drains in Southern California, sunny Riverside, California. I've said that a couple times already. I realize I'm repeating myself. But I am Hadi Sayali, Frisco Pinball.
I am Rebecca Salem, your resident sparkle person.
And I am Allison, Port City Pinball.
And we are all out of towners. I also just kind of realized we're all...
Yeah.
And people came from all over the world
yeah.
to play in this. This is the majors. If you're looking to... And I would encourage everybody to go get out there into your community to play some pinball, play some local stuff, make some friends, go to their house, make sure they're... go to their house, play their games, watch their cats, play all the games you want, come home to high scores. And so you can do that on the IFPA calendar.
And then the national leagues for women's are called Bells and Chimes. Is that a national organization or is it mostly local to each state?
Worldwide
Worldwide.
organization.
Oh, nice.
And essentially to be a Bells and Chimes chapter, you have to have Bells and Chimes in your title, be listed on their website, and it is run for women by women.
That's awesome.
So they run they tournament direct, we do all the scorekeeping, we do all the planning. Every now and then we have, the dudes will tech for us, which is nice. But we are seeing also some lady techs coming in, which is amazing. So we have a girl in Austin who is getting her tech feet wet, I believe, and I'm excited to get to see. It's a really cool thing to get to see grow over the past few years. I remember last year we didn't have as many people competing. This year is huge. It's like, I think we have 77 women.
Wow.
Who are playing in the women's this year.
That's awesome.
Here. Allison, how have you seen the women's scene kind of in the past few years? You've been playing pinball much longer than I have.
Yeah, I was around for the beginning of Bells and Chimes.
Oh my
saw
gosh.
awesome.
She formed, and it was a little rough going in the beginning. People were confused as to why there needs to be a women's league, that kind of stuff, but obviously there's a huge need for it. People love it. It's been picking up a little better in New Hampshire area.
Awesome.
Where people are coming. Ooh,
All right, looks like
going
we
back.
are back.
Oh, we are going back. We have now
All right.
gone to Bad Girls, but with our other group. Oh, Tilt.
Yeah, so we will
Back to Group
get
1.
the names fixed for you in a second. We are in Group 1. That was Cindy.
Looks like they did fix Funhouse.
All right, here we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, they finished.
All right,
Stacy took the win on Funhouse.
so right now we are at Cindy with 1, Stacy with 5, Yasmine with 4, Stephanie with 4. So we have a really close match on Game 3 of Bad Girls ready to go for you. We are on ball 1. Stacy is up, and she is going to try to get her skill shot to light that lock. Boom.
Oh,
Tough going, but just ball 1. Shake it off. Yes, mine is up.
That upper flipper shot to the 8-ball. It's
It's
very
deceptive.
satisfying.
Yeah.
it is
When you
hard.
hit it.
It is a tough shot to make.
There you go.
In this era, Gottlieb spinners, when they're lit, are always valuable. So
Yes.
if you're not hitting the drop targets and stuff,
Yeah.
go spinners.
Beautiful
There we
shot.
go. Got one in the lock. See if she can roll over and relight. There we go. Oh, wonderful save. Oh my gosh.
Nice job. Dead bounce. Oh, she flipped it up.
Oh, trust the post.
Oh, my
Oh.
That was awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I hope we get a replay of that.
So calm. Just
Beautiful save
Beautiful,
right there.
beautiful.
Dug it out from nowhere. All
She
right.
dug it out like 17 different ways.
And it's crazy. There's so little room for error. And if you can just get that little flip in your favor. Oh, beautiful skill right there. All right. Control.
Get some control.
Yep. Yeah, I think holding the flipper, it looks like it's a decent strategy here. Hold it up. It's not really bouncing too. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's
Nice.
some scary bounces.
Yeah.
Oh, good little tip over. Oh,
Nice. Okay. Oh,
Just think I
she's
keep-
going for that right shot. Oh, there we go.
I think she wants that. Let's see. tell quite what she wants. I'm like, are we going for...
Is she going for the 2x shot on
I think
the
she
right?
might be going for the 2x shot.
Boom, right orbit.
There's the spinner. Well, that's just an orbit. There's no spinner over there, is there?
Oh. Just flipped through under the right flipper and to the right of that center post. All right, Stephanie. But great ball one for Yasmine, 788.
That's a great score on Bad Girls.
Yeah, I mean, look at the first two scores. You can tell yourself you're hitting 6 digits, you're doing something right.
It's that sweet 7-digit spot. Okay, are we going to let that go? No, we're going to keep playing through.
All right, there we go.
Looks like the high scores on Bad Girls in qualifying was 12 million.
Oh, wow.
Stacy.
Nice.
Leslie had the next at 6. And then, top 10,
All 9 digits.
3.
Wow, yeah, that's a lot of digits.
Yeah.
There
Good
we go.
shot by
All right,
Stephanie.
we got a lock.
Stephanie in control of her destiny, like Yasmine and Stacy. There is a possibility for a...
Trying to get some control there.
yeah.
Oh,
That
power in lane right there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, is that a very target on the right here?
I do believe it is.
That's awesome. Bring back the very target, please. I love that.
Very targets are lovely.
I'll consider the Carnage one a very target if I can on Venom, but that's the closest I've seen recently. All right, roll over on the right side. Oh, great bounce.
Zen.
Yeah,
Right
that's like
there.
the perfect bounce, perfect angle. Just going for that 8-ball shot. Oh, nice
Good
save.
dig. Let's see, she's trying to get that 8-ball shot. Okay. Now we just need a lock. Oh, careful, careful.
Oh, grab it. Oh, almost got the catch.
Oh, and the spinner is lit too. Ah!
Rough outlane drain there. All right.
Okay,
Cindy.
here comes Stacy.
Mhm.
Let's see, are we going for the skill shot? We're definitely going for the skill shot. It's a stiff plunge, too. Are we gonna... Very great dig. Very good nudge.
Nice move. She's having a really good first round. As far as just control and accuracy. Oh. Ooh. Oh, those are rough. Low sighting in the back. Shout out Laser Los.
Lots of high
Lots of high
fives.
fives.
Hyping Cindy up. Let's go, Cindy. Great shot, Yasmine.
Good little bounce.
God, that center pop gets me nervous when it hits it dead on. All right, little ball lock. Next.
It's like you think these little Gottlieb premieres would be so easy,
Yeah,
but
right?
they are so hard. Ooh, power in lane right there.
There we go.
Okay, getting some control.
She wants that.
She wants that.
Yep, going for the very target.
The spinner.
Oh, and it's going
Getting
yeah.
lots of points there.
Oh,
Oh yeah, great
good
call.
air defense.
Yeah, this has 2 spinners in the back, it seems? I don't think I've ever seen a pin with any other pin. Oh my god, the dreaded double drain. But still a commanding score right now, near 2 million.
That's really solid.
Mhm.
Okay. Here comes Stephanie.
Boom. Get the other one. Nice.
Where are we gonna go from here?
Oh my
Ugh.
goodness. Oh, that was rough.
You'd think
Slingtown,
with-
USA.
And those rubbers, you'd like to think that they will just like bounce it right back
Yeah.
in for you, but they like to grab it and then take the spin and then throw it out the out lane. Just real good for you.
It looks very friendly here, but it's
That's
not.
a lie. That's a lie.
That is fool's gold. Move the machine. Remember, if you are playing pinball, you get 2 warnings usually. So use
Yes.
them.
Ooh, good save.
Can't take your bonus with you. Although you
cannot.
can lose it. Oh my goodness. All right.
I mean, but don't you like you
Yeah,
want your bonus
yeah, I
to
know,
come
right?
with you? But sometimes it's negligible, you know.
Exactly. All right, so Cindy currently with 446,000. Right now she's sitting, I believe, in second. I forgot what Stephanie's score was. Yasmine in first, near 2 million.
Giving it a good
All
nudge.
right, there it is. Yeah,
You just have to give it a good shove.
She should be in. All right, let's see. One more shot. Oh, there we go.
She's trying to make it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got it.
careful,
There
careful.
You go. All
Very
right.
good nudge.
Right now, she's currently could do no worse than third, which puts her at 6 points. So Cindy now has minimum or maximum of 2. So it doesn't look like she will
There's
advance.
a lock.
Yeah. Multi-ball action. Yeah, Cindy has been eliminated, unfortunately. Now it's going to be between Stephanie,
wants that
Stacy, and
spinner.
Yasmine. Yep. There we go. Great ball right now.
Beautiful trap down there.
Exactly. And that's a skill a lot of people learn later on. you get excited when the multi-ball comes, but if you can trap up one of them or two of them,
Spinner.
it will pay off. So you
Yeah,
can
the
get
pop
control.
was being very nice there. It just
Oh.
was like, here, you want some extra spins?
Great bounce off the ball trapped on the. Ooh, nice micro
a little
flip.
pass. She has wonderful multi-ball management.
Yep. Beautiful post pass. Dead
There
bounce.
we go. Got that re-rack bonus. Look at it count down. Oh, that is huge.
Oh, yeah, it's.
Oh, it's thinking.
Oh, my
no.
God. It didn't activate. She got
It
screwed
didn't
right there.
activate.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And what's crazy is she hit it right away. Oh, that's rough.
That's pinball for you.
Yep. Pinball giveth and taketh.
Yeah, unfortunately, in those situations,
That's pinball.
just
You were
that's what
wearing
it
that
is.
shirt yesterday,
I
right?
was, yeah. Yeah, you usually just play on unless something super horrible happens or that happens over and over and over again and no one can get
Exactly.
multi-
Oh,
Pinball,
it's lit there again.
There you go. Great moves to get the ball under control, trusting some of these dead bounces, and get it. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
amazing ball, though. She can do no worse than third. She has 6 points currently. Cindy with 2, Stacy with 6 at a minimum. Yasmine is in control of her destiny as well right now. If she gets 2, she would be at 6 if she got third place. All right, let's see. She's got the drop down. Oh. So Yasmine, no worse than third. That will give her 5. Let's see what Stephanie does. She needs a big ball 3 to stay in. She is tied with Yasmine at 4. Stacy now has second at worst, so she has 6 and will move on.
So we've got our drop down. Trying to time that lock shot.
Stephanie needs to pass Yasmine here.
I think I want to play some more Bad Girls.
All right. All right. Control on that left flipper. Beautiful right orbit shot.
That orbit is worth points.
Yep. She's already at $1 million. Trying to get to that lock on the left. Her
Wonder if she's
drop is
just-
up.
Oh, good save. Good nudge.
You
Trying
think
to-
she's just going to focus on that right orbit shot?
You know, I think she's trying to get to that 2X.
Gotcha. All right. So, her bonus re-rack is counting down. Oh, that would have been huge. Oh, good
there we
inline.
go.
Dead bounce. Hit it. Oh, little
You know,
early.
I wonder if she saw that it didn't re-rack bonus. Oh,
Oh, no. All right. Good effort on ball
Good
3,
effort.
Stephanie. So Stacy will take first with 4 points. We'll give her 9. Yasmine will take second giving her 2. She'll go to 6. Stephanie with 1 for 5, and Cindy with 0. She will finish at 1 point.
Yeah. So we have 2 folks that are officially moving on. Congratulations.
GG's, everybody.
Very GG's. And then let's see. Our game of Mystery Castle for Group 3. Let's see how that turned out. It looks like Ashley took the win. Woohoo! With 405 million. And then we've got Kaylee, who came in second with 177 mil. Ariel with 142, and then Anna with 79. These are all.
How's Group 4 doing? Has it been
Group
refreshed?
4. Well, so we're Group 4. I don't have because I think they're on Funhouse and they had to wait.
All right.
So now I believe we will be getting some. I'm excited to see where we get to go.
We're going to Group 4.
Nice.
We're going to Group 4.
All right, Game Time Television, we're going to Group 4, per your request.
We'll see if they're still on Funhouse.
Yes.
What is their bank?
So Group 4 has Funhouse, Star Trek, TNG, and Stars.
Oh, heck yeah.
Group 3 had Bad Girls, Mystery Castle, and Metallica. Group 2 had Star Trek, Bad Girls, and Tommy. And Group 1 had Stars, Funhouse, and Bad Girls.
And how are the standings looking for Group number 4 right now? Does it say?
Group number 4, I do not have an update on Funhouse yet.
Okay.
Yeah, they have not finished a game.
They have
were
not
waiting.
finished,
Yeah.
so
As far as we're concerned.
All right, bonus pinball coming your way from beautiful INDISC in Southern California, the Inland Empire. Welcome, everybody. My name's Hadi Sayed Ali, Frisco Pinball. This is
Rebecca Salem, resident sparkly person.
And Allison O'Neill, Port City Pinball.
It's been a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to do this with you ladies. And
I know.
Really great pinball action. I can't wait to see the rest. Are you both going to be competing, adding more cards to the Open or Classics?
I need to finish I need to finish
Okay.
my second open card, and then I might throw it into Classics. We'll see. I did do the Classics target match play, so I
Got some practice.
I got some. Well, I just enjoy. It's like a classic sampler, and all of the classics here are in fantastic condition, and they play amazing.
Did you have a favorite classic? So far for me, I can't get enough of Kenny Rogers and the Chirping Crickets on Frontier. Mystic has been kind to me, so that's another one.
I figured out how to play Mystic,
Yeah.
and it was amazing. And then
Once you get it, it's really fun. There's just so much to it because if you get the super bonus, go for the captain ball, just a lot of stuff you can do.
oh yeah, I got to play Excalibur for the
Ooh.
first time. That was super fun. But I really made a beeline in the Open to get to play Grand Prix.
That is one of the most satisfying spinners in my mind on any pin. How about you, Allison? Did you get some classic cards in? Or?
I didn't get any classic cards in yet, but I probably would do Frontier over there because
Yeah.
I do love.
It's a
I
great
love
one.
Frontier.
Do you guys have a Frontier at your location? Or?
So we have a Frontier. It's not at the location.
It's your personal one?
Because it's a little too nice.
Yeah, I
It's
don't blame-
beautiful.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't want people beating up on my nice
So.
Frontier either.
Maybe someday, but it's good. New old stock playfield installed, and it's.
Ooh.
Well, we'll come visit. We owe
Yes.
you guys a visit.
Do you have a favorite in the Open so far?
Let's see. I love hoops. I just can't do anything on this hoops. But I love hoops. I love all their shoelaces untied while they're playing basketball. It
Yeah.
does not make any sense. They're going to trip.
And it's a really nice copy, and it's got such great control. You can trap up pretty nicely on a when it's coming through the in lane up to the post. You can do a post catch, but man, it is tough when the multi-ball's going and you've got these. It's like shoot here, and it's flashing at you. You're like, I'm trying. I promise.
Oh,
How about yourself? Do you have any favorites in the Open, Rebecca?
Okay, so there's Stargazer,
Yeah.
and so like my priorities were playing Stargazer and Grand Prix, and I've gotten both of those in, and also we have Pulp Fiction.
Yes, right behind us.
Yes, there's a Pulp Fiction, very exciting addition to the bank, and I wish I would have played it better.
It is playing very mean. I will say, the biggest surprise I've seen has been the Toy Story 4. I have seen that eat everyone alive. I had a decent card, and I was like, oh, I know how to play Toy Story 4. The ramps are kind of open. I know where the shots are. I think I got 500 points through 2 balls, and I was like, what is going on here?
Someone finished on 1,500 points yesterday.
It is. I said this in a Discord. That Toy Story must have been built by the devil himself because it is insane. Everything's off. It lacks all the charm because it's killing you. But it's good to see.
You know, maybe I'm just gonna go on that car. I might just throw it on my card just to,
Give it a shot.
just to try it.
Because if you can blow it up, that's 200 points for you right there.
Well, I had it in the women's. Oh, here we
Nice.
go. We've got some TNG.
All right, Star Trek TNG. We've got Emily up.
Emily Cosson.
3-player game.
Yes,
3-player
you're right.
game. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Ooh, tiebreaker. Group 2 tiebreakers.
Gotcha. Okay.
No,
Yep.
that's,
Are we?
I don't know. There is a Group 2 tiebreaker.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, this is a 3-player. Oh, they might be. Did she notice that it was a 3-player game, or did they practice?
Oh, maybe? I don't know.
Shout out El
We'll
Rucco.
we'll find out.
Leslie Ruckman.
I
We'll find out in
don't
a
know.
second.
We'll
for
find
you.
out.
Group 4, but we've only got 3 players activated.
I do think they are going to check on that right now to make
Yes.
sure, because
Yeah, they don't want to. You don't want an error right here for that.
And usually what they'll do is they'll just restart you. But in the meantime, we'll get to be entertained.
Yes. Feel free if you'd like to.
Oh, we might be.
Oh,
we
it
might
might
be
be
practicing.
Okay,
Yeah, that
gotcha.
looks like practice.
Okay, good. And maybe one of the
Okay.
players just didn't want to practice. I get it. Totally get it.
Very good. Very good.
I was concerned. I didn't.
Yeah. We talking about practice? All right. So, got a great mech here, shooting the ball. Where do you normally strategize to take your spaceship shot? I don't know what this is called.
Oh, your board ship?
Yeah. Where would you?
Not successfully is my answer.
It's going down here, right? Or
So,
go ahead.
you know, well, your Borg ship is
Up there. Gotcha.
over here, and in battle simulation, you get the Borg ship, and then your center scoop.
Gotcha.
And those are the 2 shots that you really want to make.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can successfully do that, it's
What do you
Kind
choose
of-
for your skill shot award?
So this is interesting because historically I've played Star Trek with an option to light my locks. This
Yep.
does not have that.
okay.
You get multiplier instead.
Oh.
So you can turn that off. Interesting.
Yes. So I had to change all of my strategy on this. I've seen people start a couple of different ways. Typically what I've seen is I've seen people go for warp factor 4 or start mission.
Yep, that sounds. If you can't do lock, then
If you can't do locks, those are your best options. And I typically went for a start mission to try to churn through everything as fast as I could. They are worth a lot. And then going to light my locks and trying to head straight for multi-ball. That being said, I know that some people will go for warps and rip the spinner. So I'm excited to get to see what everybody's going to do this morning.
there is also the video mode, which is worth a lot of points
Yes.
in this game.
And what does the video mode entail? What are you supposed to do?
So it's called the holodeck, and you're pretty much, I guess, just
You're navigating, right?
flying through
Okay.
somewhere,
Like Star Wars video mode?
kind of, but less complicated.
Less intense.
less, no,
It's like
No rocks.
Congo.
Okay.
Kind of. Well, no, it's like tunnels.
yeah, there are tunnels. There are awards in the tunnels that you can get. Usually not in this situation. There's an extra ball you can get.
All right, we are going into official action, restarting the pin. We've got group number 4. Oh, beautiful sound right there. Emily Cosson, Leslie Ruckman, Kate Martin, and Emily Rylhan. I apologize if I pronounced that incorrectly. We're gonna get started. Got Sunshine and Jane in the back.
We've got Ashley, and another Ashley with the green cast on her arm, who is playing this with a busted arm. She played great.
All right, here we go. She chose warp.
She's
factor
going
4.
warps.
Halfway up.
It's okay. That should come back.
Yep. Luckily, ball saver is still active. Oh, shake it.
Very
Nice. Ski
short
jump.
ball save.
Okay.
There is no grace on it either.
Good ski jumps.
All right, let's see. Are we going to start a mission, or are we going? We're going ramps. She might be going. She's going warps. Where are we going? What's she gonna do?
Rescue.
Rescue.
Asteroid.
Time Rift. Wormhole. Do you guys have a favorite mode? I like rescue.
I've heard competitive players say they go wormhole, but I don't have enough time on this to give an informed opinion, so I will trust your judgment.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've played Next Gen.
Yeah, I usually see the
great
Stern
nudge.
Star Trek in tourneys. But that is not this. All right, here we go.
She is doing. Oh, fantastic save. She is working on getting that kickback lit.
Completing all the modes lights Final Frontier, I think.
Yes.
Is that your main wizard?
You don't even have
Yep.
to complete them.
Nice.
You just
Yeah,
have
you
to,
just have
you
to-
know, cheese them. You can cheese them. You can time them out if you want to.
Oh, it's like indie, basically. Time out and try to get to the billion. All right. Where is she sitting now? She is at... Good bonus.
And there's a multi-ball, which you can't get free locks from the skill shot, but hitting the orbit shot will light and lock.
We have
Right
more
over
warps.
there. Your green insert for your lock.
Yeah, just live up there. Just give me
Yeah.
those millions in the pops.
Oh, nice
great
move.
save. Great move.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know if that's going to come back.
I don't think it is.
It's not.
Yeah.
there's no grace period on that ball
Yeah.
save.
Basically, if you get a house ball, you've got a good chance of getting the ball save because it'll be quick. But if not, you are looking at trying to keep it in play as best you can.
Those in lanes are real hard to see on this game. It looks
Yeah.
a little easier from
Highlight
this
our-
angle, but
How do you draw me our in lanes? Well, that's like a circle.
Yeah.
Draw it with lines.
because they're kind of blocked by those.
Yeah, there we go.
They're a little hidden.
So trying to nudge
Oh,
into the
almost.
in lanes is a little harder than most games.
And there's no rubbers, and they both are like nice and curvy. So you are trying to shake metal out of metal.
So we've got the 4th, 5th, 13th, 12th, and 13th
We've gone
seeds
warps.
in this group.
Okay, next time I play this, I have to play warps.
2x on her bonus. Good, nice. Oh, just missed the middle one. Up to 3x. Oh, nice shot.
See, going for your spinner.
Oh.
Oh.
Instead of here, snuck out here.
And this is a wide body. Like this is wide.
And we got some great wide bodies in the tournament. We got Hot Doggin, if you're a big fan of that one. Paragon, everybody's favorite beast.
Back to warps.
Yep.
Let's see how ball 2 goes for Emily.
Looks like that's the current meta. Warp it out.
Warps.
Agreed. And the color DMD is so beautiful on
There
this
we
one,
go.
too.
Warps and spinners. Warps and spinners.
Beautiful left orbit. Oh, nice combo.
Fantastic. That's a warp factor 6.
Do it again.
She's got
Oh, money.
got some dilithium crystals for a cool 50 million.
Second chance. Now it's over.
Welcome to warps.
Yeah.
How would you like to get?
Look at that score already.
Look at it go.
Yeah. Boom.
Super spinner.
Oh, almost had it there.
Warp 9. There we go.
What is this center? Do you know what that center insert is for? It said hold something, I think.
Oh, that might be your hold. That's hold bonus.
Okay, gotcha. Amazing. Amazing ball 2 from Emily. 1.3 billion.
So warps. Play your warps, you guys.
Nice.
Yeah, once you get to warp 9, it's worth a lot of points.
There we go. She's got some locks going. I was watching Leslie in qualifying do the warps.
Like automatic.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Nice. And what is your holodeck?
Holodeck is that video mode.
Gotcha, okay. Oh, I hope we get
Great.
to see that. Nice catch.
Here we go.
Beautiful.
We're going to start a mission, because why not?
Beautiful live catch to the mission start.
She's
Warp
going.
out. Oh,
There we
nice.
go, wormhole, and that's why they like wormhole. You can stack that. I see the strategy now. If you're stacking warps with a wormhole,
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
is she gonna go back to wormhole? No, we're going asteroid threat. I also love asteroid threat because you can just, if you can nail that center shot, everything's worth 20 million.
Nice. Leslie putting on a clinic with these live catches.
Oh.
Nice. Rough center drain, but great ball.
Great ball.
7 warps. She's got 2x on that.
Now I know Kate is a massive Star Trek person.
Shout out to Kate for helping staff this great tournament as well. And also competing at a high level. Not easy to do.
It is insanely difficult. There we go. We've got warps.
Oh, beautiful shot. I love that combo. I need
It's
to
such
play
a
this
great
more.
combo. Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
Nice. Beautiful save. Up and around. Double spinner.
Trying to get
Great
control on that
save.
right flipper.
I mean, those slings are pretty rough.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite. Get up there again.
Nice backhand.
Got some dilithium crystals.
Can never get mad at an accidental backhand. There you go.
There we go. Now she's in warp 9. Oh, kickback. Thank you. Trying to loop pass it over to herself.
Again, if you're looking for the current meta of this competition right now for Star Trek, they are going for their left orbit into this combo to give them big, big points.
So now she needs to hit that right orbit.
Let's lit for her lock. Oh.
Oh, and I believe it has timed out.
Do your
There was
locks
a
time
hurry
out?
up.
Oh,
there
okay.
was the warp 9 hurry up.
Gotcha.
Again,
Beautiful. So
warp
smooth.
factor 2.
The high scores in qualifying for this, 2.4 billion was number 1, 2.2.
I wonder what they did to get there. Judging from this game.
I think it was warps.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go warps, you could go multi-ball, you could do Final Frontier.
Yeah, you
How
could
big
get the
are
Final Frontier.
How big are your multi-ball jackpots?
Pretty big.
Yeah?
They can
20,
be pretty
40?
big. Well, it depends, because you build, at least with board, you build your jackpot.
Gotcha. Dead bounce, good catch. Oh. There we go.
So she's got her hold bonus from warp 5.
Stay in, there you go. Control. Warp out.
There we go. Warp 7, double spinner.
Oh.
What a rip.
Oh my goodness.
Get those dilithium
Look
crystals.
at if you watch
Oh.
the spinner as it's being ripped, you'll see that it just keeps going, even when the ball's down here.
What a great, oh,
Don't
right
tell.
out lane.
All right, Emily, ball 3, 1.4 billion, sitting firmly in the, well, not firmly, sitting in the lead right now. Warp factor 2. See how she does.
I think we are going, and I believe the technical term for that is the Picard maneuver.
I like it. Starts a mission.
Let's destroy an asteroid. Nope, she's like, I'm not gonna destroy an asteroid. I'm gonna go straight for some more warps.
Good kickback. Yeah, those asteroid points seem very minuscule in comparison.
Yeah, compared to these warps, I mean, why would we even bother with those?
Yeah.
Go. Ooh. over. Spinner value is delightful.
Yeah. This asteroid mission is still going. Oh, nice.
It's almost done.
Warp
What a
out.
crazy spinner value, too.
Yeah.
And I believe, let's see, did we get our hold bonus?
I don't.
Yeah, her bonus has
yeah.
been held because she hit that warp 5.
Nice. All right. Emily finishes at 1.594 billion. Great score. Leslie Ruckman, aka El Rucko, up to bat. Getting control off the dead bounce. Left orbit. Oh, brutal. All right, so Leslie will finish this game still at 4 points. Emily
That's gonna be this is gonna be a crazy round 3.
Yeah, round 3 is we're gonna have some close scores here, I think. Let's see what Kate can do.
She is looking for some combos. Good
Nice.
shove.
Yep.
You know, I will say that is the really nice thing also about INDISC is the games play very fair.
Yep. Everybody's on an even playing field, and everybody's getting the same treatment, basically.
Well, your tilts aren't ridiculously
Yeah.
tight. You know, they might make some games that play a little long a little bit harder, but when you're doing a card format, I think you really get to play the games to the best of your ability.
You can change the software settings to where you don't have to
Oh,
adjust the
what
tilt.
a! I wish we didn't have a gun in the way
Yeah, I
because
know, right?
she just saved the ball from that metal right out lane.
Yeah, her nudging right now on this ball is on point.
You'll be sore after nudging this thing
Yeah.
too. It is so heavy.
And if you see competitors wearing gloves, that's the reason, because
Got to get the grip.
yeah. Oh, all right.
And Kate actually, I think, broke a finger playing pinball.
I think twice.
Yes, she's broken her finger.
Same
twice.
finger twice.
Yeah.
Does the IFPA give workers' comp by any chance?
They do not. As someone who slammed their leg into a table and ended up with a gigantic lump for.
Oh, no.
You were there
Yes,
for that.
I was there.
Yes,
I
you were
saw
there.
that.
You guys had to get her ride home or hotel.
Kate,
Injuries, man.
yeah. Kate currently sitting in no worse than third. So she will end at 2. Oh, no, yeah. She will be third. She's got 2. Emily with minimum of 2.
She has warp factor 6. Her spinner value is massive.
Yep. All right. Emily
also-
trying to overtake the other Emily.
Emily v. Emily.
Yeah, battle of the Emilys, folks. She is going for
going-
those warps right now.
I know, she's going. That spinner value.
5 million. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Still going.
So many asteroids.
Yeah. Great catch.
Beautiful.
Rip it.
Got the
Beautiful.
dilithium.
9.1. Here we go.
Here we go. Emily is coming for Emily.
Oh, super spinner.
Beautiful.
Got a replay. I think she's close. Yep, and there, that does it.
That does
that
it.
rip puts her in
look at
first.
that nudge, too.
She's already at
Yep.
2 billion.
2 billion.
Set the GC. Go for it.
Go for it. Yeah.
So Emily R will finish with 6 points after
Keeping her
game
combo
2.
ready. Oh my gosh. 9.5.
Yeah, she's on her victory
Let's
lap.
get to 9.9.
Oh my
Let's see
gosh.
that.
Great save.
Oh, what a pass. Little tip.
10 million per spin.
Oh, that's okay. Great ball 3, Emily R. She will finish with 6 points. Emily C will finish
What a
with
game.
2.
That was above the top qualifying score on
Nice.
this game.
That was amazing.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning. It's morning, I guess. What time is it?
Actually, we are just about to hit noon here in California.
Wow. It's technically still the morning, I guess.
We've got 5 hours left of qualifying for Classics. We're currently broadcasting the women's quarterfinals. After us, you'll see the semifinals and a new commentary team. So far, it's been great. The action has been awesome. We've seen some great play from our first group, and now we get to finish with Group 4.
It is. Hang out here all day.
Do we have any updates on the other groups? That would be helpful
see.
for our
I'm
folks out there.
excited. Let's see. Oh, my arms are sore.
All
Ooh,
right, thank
here
you.
we-
It's on the screen. Here we go. So, as you saw, Group 1, Yasmine and Stacy advanced, the 9 and 16 seed. Group 3, we have Ariel, number 3, and Ashley Weaver advancing. We are still waiting for the Group 3 tiebreaker, it looks like.
Group 2.
Or Group 2, excuse me,
Group
I'm
2.
sorry.
Yeah, there's a three-way tie between Carrie, Sunshine, and Jane.
Wow, triple sevens. We had that in the Classics Target match play as well. All right, stars it is for our group number, Group 4, Game 3. Again, if you need some info on stars, you've got 5-star targets that are worth big bucks once they're all lit and you hit the lit star target. You get one free one on each ball. It moves randomly, it roves, and then you've got your bonus multipliers up there, your bonus in the center. And,
Danger.
Yep. 5 balls here. We saw this with group number 1, game 1.
But you know what? At least you got a double bonus.
Exactly. And 56,000 on ball 1. That is amazing.
It is nothing to shake your head at.
There are the 2 spinners
Yes.
that you can go for.
Got it right there, very juicy, just like we saw in Star Trek. Like it's been a common theme here at INDISC. The spinners are amazing.
Come to INDISC, rip the spinners.
Yes. Check it off your bucket list.
It really is a bucket list tournament.
Yeah.
Like, you got to do it at least once.
Almost had the center bounce. All right, ball 1, Leslie with 5,700. Emily with 56,000. Kate is up. Her top right star target is lit and spotted for her. Let's see what she's going for.
That's not a bad star target to end up lit.
Yeah, exactly. It's very the target's up here, just barely up to chance, unless you can get a clean shot from the left flipper up there, and then maybe go from the right to there. But
really, what you want to do
yes, exactly.
is go that way.
Yes, the safe route. That way you can hopefully get a rebound off the top pop to get the top 2 star targets. Oh, right, she got this one. She's got 2 of the 5. She's got her double bonus. Emily R with a great start here. She's got 3. Oh, nice. 1 left. And the star targets are worth how much again? 100,000, you said?
If you can light all of your star targets, you will get a roving special shot.
And it's worth 100K?
And it is worth 100K, and you can hit it as many times as you
don't
want.
tilt that. Nice bonus. So she's going to get 18K in bonus. Yeah, Emily R playing really locked in right now. She is in the lead at 6 points. We could have a 6-6-6 possibility. Let's see how it ends up.
We have Emily's mom who has wandered in.
I was wondering where
These
that voice
mics
was
are
coming
very
from.
sensitive. We love Emily and Emily's mom and Emily's dad. We love them all.
All right, El Rucco up. Emily C finishing with 68 after 2 balls.
It is a 5-ball game.
Yes.
You only need 1. Stars starts over every ball. There is no game state you need to worry about.
Rage outlay right there. But you've got that lit. You can pick up 3,000 on the way out as a parting gift. And in stars, 3,000 could be very helpful.
A star's parting gift. Sometimes it can also just feed really gross.
Yep.
And
Great slap right there.
oh, and the pop has given her the green.
She had a little roll under.
Oh, great nudge.
Up to the extra 3,000. She's at 612 with her bonus now. So she will be around 30 or 26. Oh, she had more on that.
You
All
can double, triple bonus with those drops
Yep. You got
in
your-
that orange section.
Yep. And it'll tell you where you're at. down here.
Ooh, that was a little flip and a center post. Great patience, too, as she waited for it to decide to roll into her in lane.
Folks, that is a beautiful thing right there. That spinner is so nice.
Let's see, are we going other spinner? What are we doing? We are going drops. Oh!
Yeah. All right, she got 5K on the way out. Sitting good at 56.
And here we go into ball 3.
Shout out to Linus in the background next to Kate. Yes.
Take the spinner.
Yes.
Just always take the spinner.
I think that's a solid advice. Just watching,
Oh.
see, she got a little screwed there because the spinner was still horizontal, so it didn't get the full effect. However, she's got her stars target there. She's got the top. She got 2 of the 5 right now. Almost got credit for that one on the top right. Okay.
Now we're...
Rip it. She's getting what? How much a rip right now? Oh, it's 3 of the stars are lit on the right spinner. Definitely rip it.
Oh!
Yeah, with the
knew.
way
Do
that
that.
spinner spins.
Yeah. She knew she had that one. Fortunate flipper fumble, but sitting at 6 figures on stars at 121, can't complain.
There's the great strategy of right flipper go. Where do you go from the right flipper versus the? Oh my gosh, that was scary.
That gave her settle it down. Yep, perfect. She's going. Okay, she's got 2 there. She's got the top ones done.
See where that great dead bounce.
Okay, she's going stars targets. Now she's got 2 left. Top, upper right and bottom left.
I was wondering if we were going. Oh, that drop did not drop.
Oof.
There we go. She got it the next time.
Oh, almost had it there. Come on, get control. There you go.
She's giving it some really good shoves.
And she made the smart decision to rip this right spinner there. You got 3 of the stars
Oh,
lit.
great nudge.
Get some great point value out of it. There you go.
Each star is 200 points.
So she's
per
at
lit.
600 on the right spinner.
Her
The way
left
it's spin.
spinner is also lit. And I think that one is currently lit for 200.
Oh, okay.
Or 200 plus
400.
400.
Yeah, so we got 6 on that. Oops.
Here we go. We have 1 more star left.
Yep, she's close.
What's great is she's building her bonus with all of those rollovers.
Yeah, she's
oh,
currently at 45,000 in bonus. Great ball 3 from El Ruckel.
fantastic.
1 away. She almost had that all 5 stars lit, but can't complain. Great ball.
All right.
That upper left spinner is 200 base and then 400 points
For
for each center drop.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So it's not a bad strategy if you're just not making that other spinner shot.
And if you're hitting the drops just kind of randomly, it's great that you have that added bonus ready for you on the left. All right, she had her double bonus there.
It's great. You take your left flipper to your right spinner and your right flipper to your left spinner.
That's how all pins should be.
Yeah, spinners.
Easy peasy.
Why do we even have other things in a pinball machine? Only spinners. What is that, Warlock?
Yeah.
What's the other game? Firepower 2?
What are we, playing pinball here?
No, I want spinners.
All right.
She's got some great trust post usage.
Yeah. Her play this quarterfinals has been stellar. Really fun to watch. I'm definitely going to pick up some tips here how to play stars and TNG. Oh, almost got that bottom left one. She's got 600 on the right spinner, 600 on the left, or excuse me, 800 on the left
Oh,
spinner.
great use of. Okay.
All right,
Here
Emily
we have
C. Ball
Emily Cosson.
Ball 4, sitting in the lead at 121K. Gets her upper right. Both upper rights are down. 3 of the 5. Stay in.
Oh,
Might have pushed it a little. It looked like it was coming down, and I think she might have nudged it out. But, when it's such a tight spot right there, I don't blame her one bit for making a big move. And the tilt pop seems very friendly here.
oh! I watched Ashley Weaver put this thing on 3 legs. There is
Full move.
full move.
Nice.
You can body this machine. You can take it to wrestling.
That is awesome.
It is so much fun. I didn't figure it out until later in the day, and I had a blast. Just like you can shove it.
Nice.
And it looks like she gave it a great shove to just keep it away.
Nice.
There we go.
Beautiful. And she's got her triple bonus now. Beautiful move by
Oh,
El
didn't
Rocco.
quite pull it off that time, but you know, triple bonus, nothing to shake your head at.
She's climbing back after two bad balls to start. She is now in the lead at 137K. Just goes to show you how one ball can make all the difference. Her last ball, she had 4 of the 5-star targets, juicy spinners, and now she's sitting in the lead. All right, Kate.
Taking S2, going for the spinner. Let's see, will the pop giveth? No.
I know Kate has feelings about stars.
Kate is very
What are
passionate.
Kate's feelings about stars?
Kate hates stars.
If she wins it, do you think she'll change her mind? Probably
Kate
not.
is also buying a Stars.
Okay.
Stars is one of those games where you hate it, you hate it, you hate it, you buy one, you hate it, but you love to play it.
Yeah.
There is a reason it has the reputation that it does.
Like the famous P90X saying, I hate it, but I love it. All right, 600. And she has 3 of the 5 lit. She's got her bottom left and upper right. Oh, stay in. Yes,
There we
go for it.
Great little shove there.
One
left.
Go up top if
And
you
I think
can.
that answers my question about whether or not we'd see these people doing the Schatzes or your
Great
alley
catch.
passes, because looks like we get a lot of up and over action if we're not careful.
I wonder if she would go left spinner to try and get a rebound. Okay, let's see.
Okay, what are we doing here?
She's got 1-star target left, 800 on the right spinner, 200 on the left spinner. She's got triple bonus at 30,000 right now value. I would go for that right star if I could. But
Oh!
doesn't matter. That was an insane ball. Puts her in the lead currently.
Look at that bonus go.
Yep. 157K. Great ball. Oh, nice little
Thank you.
bounce into the switch. She's got her 2. Nice.
Oh, there we go. That worked out.
Redemption.
Oh.
No.
Those center posts.
So we are on ball 5. Right now, Emily C has at best 3 points, so she will not be moving on. It is between Leslie, Kate, and Emily right now.
Kate, I think if I do the math right, and I'm not very good at math, I think Kate needs to win.
Yes, Kate would have 6. She would need to tie Emily for a tiebreaker because Leslie could get, at worst, 7 points. So we'd have Leslie Ruckman advancing if she got 3rd, and you'd have a tiebreaker bonus pinball between Kate and Emily.
I love bonus pinball. Oh, look at that.
What a
Great
nudge. She's got the wow hit triple bonus, excuse me. 3 stars, 27K in bonus right now. She needs the top left star and the upper right.
Oh, or we're going to go for some
Drop one more.
drops.
That's okay. Don't tilt it.
Don't tilt it. Don't tilt it. It's really hard to tilt.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So,
you know, Kate, here's the thing. You can get that on one ball.
Yep.
I have seen it done,
Especially if you get the specials.
especially if you get the special.
just one special and a good bonus, and you're come on.
Oh,
Just a soft bounce off the top right there into the left side of the center post.
and Emily knows, I think, that she gets to move on no matter what.
Yep.
But she's going to play it out.
Yep. Emily, congrats, Emily
Oh.
and Leslie, on moving to the semifinals of the women's playoffs at INDISC here in Riverside, California.
Oh, my gosh.
GG's, everybody.
What competition!
Yes.
So let's see if we get some tie breaks.
Do we have results from the Group 2 tiebreaker?
Ooh, who's moving on from Group 2?
Carrie Hill and Jane are moving on.
Ooh.
Oh, the tiebreaker's on the.
Here we go. That's
think we're
super
good.
exciting. Oh my gosh, you guys. So we have successfully survived
Yes.
the quarterfinals.
We got our commentary in. Now we get to go try and do our best on the Open and Classic banks. It's been a great start to INDISC, the women's playoffs. And yeah.
Stay tuned
I'm Hadi Sayal Ali, Frisco Pinball.
I'm Rebecca Salem, your resident sparkly person.
And I'm Allison and Neil with Port City Pinball.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Thank you, ladies. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Is Liam Bradley. He's from North Carolina, and he is a great pinball player. How good is he? What did you do last year at INDISC?
Last year at INDISC, I won the youth tournament.
You won the youth tournament, and also in the classics tournament, you made the playoffs. That's also exciting.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity.
Yeah, you're really good. I saw you play at OBX in North Carolina, and you have so many good players there. Who are some of your favorite players in North Carolina?
I think that Tim McCool and my parents.
Your parents. That's a good answer, especially since they brought you here. Now, what is cooler for you, Liam? Winning the youth tournament or then coming here this year and seeing your name on that banner that'll be here forever?
I think seeing my name on the banner because it makes me kind of part of INDISC history.
Yeah, and I think you're going to see your name on there more than once. Nice talking to you, Liam.
Nice talking to you too.
Good job, buddy. Thanks.
you.